Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing? Okay, now in this video, I am going to talk about these two couples. Love is Blind is still going on. There's supposed to be a new season coming on Wednesday to really, show us more. Not a new season, more episodes in this season coming up. So we're at where we're at, but, we're going to get more information. But so far, this is going off of the information that I have thus far. First and foremost, if we're being honest, everybody makes this girl seem very, very young. She's only 27 and he's 29. So it's not like, oh, she's so young. No, it's not a huge, she's so young. Like, she's a little younger than him, but it's not like, oh, she's so young. Here's the thing with both of them. I knew, because both of them are Aquariuses, right? And a male Aquarius is different from a female Aquarius, but they just have similar energy, because both of them seem like they just would do any and everything for acceptance or to be loved or to be valued or to be considered, just simply considered. When she didn't choose him, that was a for him to, stand on business and tell her, listen, you didn't pick me, so good luck in your endeavors. Even if she wanted to meet, if he shouldn't have even gave her like a second chance, now you're giving her a second chance. Now she knows she can play with you. And then she always seemed very immature with their interactions. I don't know. Now, when it comes down to Nick D, he was too damn understanding. Like I said, stay away from being too understanding because people just expect you to just be okay with anything once you just start understanding. No, set your standards and stand on your standards and your boundaries and say what you want to say early on. Don't let people just get away, because when they can get away, they try to get all the way away. Okay, and then that's what she did. And I told you she's a recovering fat girl, so she has a lot of insecurities that her body and her mental have not came in sync with. So she moves like she is a recovering fat girl. Just to be honest, she's very insecure. She's very the acknowledgement that society gives her now that she's skinny and, oh, now you're a baddie. I said that in the last video when I discussed her. It's gonna take time for her mind to get caught up to her body, so they have to become in sync. And she handles things very insecurely, and also she's a liar. She is a liar. Okay, that woman, when they was playing on the ducks, did not call her a little bee, did not call her that at all. And the lady was like old, like I think she was like 80 something, was old, trying to play with ducks with him. You should have been doing that, but if you didn't want to do it, that's fine. You don't have to do something you don't want to do, but you lied completely on that lady. And now if you would lie about something so minuscule, so something so small, it gives me liar. I think she's a liar, and I think she's passive aggressive. That whole thing with the list, child, that list, girl, what is this? Like, what are you doing? Is this a Christmas list, or like, no, it's the opposite. She's creating a negative, list. And for me, if I was Nick D, I would instantly start telling her about herself. She put that list up so he could find it. You can't tell me like nothing else. I'm definitely feeling like she put that list so he could find it. And I think she feels like he should be grateful that she chose him. As a recovering fat girl, she should know how that feels, that people just feel like you should just be grateful just to exist. Oh, be grateful because you're here. Somebody else could have been here. That's the energy she gives him. Like, be grateful that I chose you. Be grateful that I wanted to be with you. Be grateful. Be grateful. I really, really hope that we get to see her and Leo later on to see how they play out. But she's a recovering fat girl. She has a bunch of insecurities, and she just makes the air negative. Like, the air is bitter when she walks in because she just moves or has just this energy of just, oh, I'm just the ish, or not even I'm the ish, because I think she just recently gained all of this notoriety as a recovering fat girl. So I think that she walks in that aura now. And because she's so insecure, everything he does is not safe. He doesn't have safety around her. I'm trying to explain it better. He doesn't have safety around her. And I don't even know why she picked this man. You should have let him know instantly when you saw him that this is not what you wanted to do. She made like the few time early on just very toxic. And I'm like, oh, child, we got a season. Because if she's already being toxic, can you imagine how she's going to be as the season goes on? It's just complaining. Just enjoy your time. And yes, he was doing too much. I'm not going to cap, just doing too much all up in that other woman's face. I get that. But at the same time, you could have played with him. And the other lady was old. So it was not supposed to be taken that serious. And just her entire aura. And then you telling the other girls, it's early on in y'all situation, you doing too much. I don't know. I got to see how, like, she's going to be. But right now, she's been pissing me off so far because she just acts like he should just be so grateful that she chose him as a recovering fat girl. That's weird to me. And I just think that she just don't like him. She don't like him no more. She, like, don't think he's cute. Both of them lied to each other. He thought he was expecting something. She thought she was expecting something. Both of them going in, and you never go into a situation with expectations, because then you stand to be in a situation to where you're disappointed. So the disappointments flow, and she shows that she's highly disappointed in him. I think that, I feel sorry for him as the season go on. I just feel like, oh no, poor Nick, because of how she's acting. I really felt sorry for her that Leo treated her the way he did. And I had pity towards her, and I wanted her to just be happy. But now how she's treating Nick, she's turned herself into the villain, and she's been saying stuff in the pods that don't make no sense. First, you were fat, you're insecure about your weight, and then all of a sudden, oh, everybody just wants to be with me because I'm cute. That's that recovering fat girl syndrome. You're used to being fat and everybody not wanting to be with you. And now that you lost all this weight, society has accepted you and think that you're a baddie. And now you don't know how to process that. You're faced with two different things. That's why I said she's suffering from that recovering fat girl syndrome. I'm telling you, because she moving like it. She don't know if she's like, oh, hey, I'm ugly. People normally treat me like I'm ugly because I'm fat. Or now that I'm skinny, everybody, like, now I'm the it girl. Now society finds me appealing, and I'm a blonde on top of it, so they think I'm attractive. She's faced with two different dilemmas. She has to adjust. Her mind and her body has to be in one accord, and they aren't at this moment. She lost all that weight, continue losing weight, looking good, sis, yes, but she still has the mentality of a recovering fat girl. So the insecurities flow, and she hasn't completely gotten the therapy, because when y'all go do these big weight loss surgery, y'all need to go talk to somebody. Let your mind and your body become in sync, because she's moving one way and her body's moving another way. She needs to become in sync, so that way she can know how to exist, like, in life and relationships. So I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how things are going to flow. I'm here for it, though. I'm here to see how this is gonna play out. I feel really bad for Nick D, but both of them sitting over here won't tell each other what it is. Tell her. He need to tell her the truth. Tell her she's, like, stressing you out. Tell her she's hurting your feelings. Tell her, how she's talking to you. He need to stand up for himself. Grow some backbone. Wear the balls. You know what I'm saying? Pick them up. Hold them. They yours. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't like how he's saying something, but he's not too, landing with his point. Maybe he's not argumentative. Maybe he doesn't want to have a dispute. It's very early on. He could just walk away from this, So he probably don't want to have a dispute. But child, this season is going to be toxic. He needs to stand up for himself, though. I'm here for him standing up for himself. When he finally say something, because it seemed like he's saying something, but it all sounds like mumble, like he ain't talking too much with his chest. Grab your balls and, hold them and stand on them, like, hey, you're not going to talk to me and treat me as a man in any kind of way. I'm here for it. I would want to have that, those dynamics, but he's just letting her live, just letting her exist when I would check her at the front door. But that's just my opinion on this situation. I'm here to see how this is going to play out, both of them. And I think that, as the season go on, I'm going to continue to feel sorry for him, because she be treating him shady, and I'm not here for it. I'm not here for how she treats him. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve how she been treating him, or how she been talking to him, and how she been acting with him. And that damn list, definitely she don't deserve that damn list. If nothing else, she don't deserve that damn list, like, for real. But that's just my opinion. Y'all keep watching. I'm gonna keep watching. We gonna keep talking about these couples. I want to talk about the other couples, but I just want to get these two couples out the way, talk about them, get my opinion on them, all of that. I want to hear what y'all think about these two couples. I talked about Leo and Brittany in the other video, because I want to get her, my feelings about her. I know I'm going to continue talking about them as the season go on, but this is just my initial opinions and how I feel about them and my thought process, in reference to them. But yeah, that's all I got to say. I love y'all. Bye.